Thank you, Lenore, and good morning, everyone. Welcome to Minister Paris and to Mayors Taylor, Mills, and Robinson, UNSM past President Jimmy McAlpine and Steering Committee member, and Councillor Vinnie MacArthur. Are there any other municipal folks here? Not sure. Welcome also to the members of the NSARDA Executive. Great to see you out today as well. Welcome to the Perennia Innovation Centre. Lenore already spoke a little bit about the building, and we're very proud of this centre and what it's doing with the agricultural sector in Nova Scotia. I'm pleased to be with you today to release the report generated by the RDA review panel members. I was asked to chair this process in July of last year. The province of Nova Scotia and the Union of Nova Scotia Municipalities came together after the announcement that the federal government was no longer planning to financially support core funding for RDAs and asked for our assistance to define a path forward. We had just over 2 months to consult with stakeholders and formulate a report that met the following objectives. 1, a restructured regional economic development model to reflect current challenges and a governance model that encourages improved decision-making and accountability. 2, options for multi-government and federal government involvement. And 3, new ways to channel economic development expertise and assistance to existing and potential rural businesses. The panel members came from all corners of the province, as Lenore mentioned, and bring significant experience relating to regional development agencies as either former staff, board members, or partners. I was honored to work with Alistair, Bob, and Keith as a team throughout the process. All of our recommendations were supported by all members. Even though we had a lot of deliberation over them, at the end of the day, we all agreed to the panel recommendations. We were also blessed with support from some staff members at Economic Development, Krista Spur and Jeff Spencer. Jeff's here, give a wave. Thank you, Jeff, for your help. And Carolyn Terry. The report recommendations were submitted to a steering committee that consists of representatives from the provincial government and the Union of Nova Scotia Municipalities. It was then turned over to Minister Paris for review. Some 40 sessions were held across the province with regional development authorities and strategic partners, including the Nova Scotia Chambers of Commerce, Community Business Development Corporations, Nova Scotia Co-op Council, academic institutions, the Black Business Initiative, and municipalities, and that's just to name a few. The panel examined several themes, including mission, core activities, governance, accountability, budget, and geography. These themes shaped the questions that were asked both during discussions and through an online survey. Panel members defined winning conditions based on what we heard from the public and from research conducted. We heard from many committed organizations about the amazing work that they do in their communities. I want to recognize the hard work and dedication of RDA board members, staff, and supporting organizations. Defining and implementing a path forward while embracing so many partners is a very difficult task, I know from firsthand experience. This new model wouldn't be possible without the achievements of the current RDAs. The new path forward must ease the difficult task, bring focus to the mandate, and encourage all partners to work toward one vision and one set of outcomes. The panel recommends the creation of 6 regional enterprise networks throughout Nova Scotia. These regional enterprise networks will exist to guide and navigate regional development in Nova Scotia, supporting business growth in communities. They will be driven by the communities that they represent. All actions will be in response to a focused plan responsive to regional economic conditions. They will offer seamless delivery of programs and services, and they will be consistent throughout the province, balancing regional strengths with provincial priorities. There will be 2 core functions only: to develop, implement, and monitor a regional plan for economic development owned by the municipalities and aligned with provincial economic development priorities and opportunities, and to cultivate close working relationships with the business community and key partners within the region to recruit and develop new business and retain and expand existing business. All activities will be measurable and will directly align with the mission above. We recommend that provincial and municipal economic development staff work within this network. A governance framework will be designed around the establishment of a 5-year cooperation agreement between municipalities and the province, and the municipalities would drive and own the planning process. Province and municipalities are equal and engaged partners and share responsibility for regional economic development and its outcomes. We recommend a consistent model across the province. The board would consist of representation from government, business, and community, and there would be an annual review and monitoring of these networks by provincial and municipal teams. We heard time and again during the review that leadership, that being the board and senior management, is critical to the success of these organizations. Panel members recommend that CEO and board selection be of utmost importance. Each regional enterprise network would have a standardized approach to reporting, including annual business plans, audited statements, and an evaluation framework, and pre-established framework measures, monitoring the organization's ability to execute the plan, provide outstanding business support, govern in a responsible way, and demonstrate community leadership, and provide excellent customer service. We recommend 6 regional enterprise networks that are based on communities of interest, and believe this will only be successful if all municipalities participate. The regions are described in the document on page 19 to 21. We appeal to the municipalities to look beyond existing boundaries for collaboration and cooperation. While geography is a relevant factor, regional enterprise development zones also reflect broader communities of interest and regions with future economic prospects in common. I'm excited about the establishment of these networks, the plans and connections that will be made. Nova Scotia must grow to a point where our citizens can choose their future right here. We must all work to establish a place where our children's grandchildren can enjoy the outstanding quality of life that we've witnessed here. This takes effort, efficiency, collaboration, and ingenuity. We are recommending that the regional enterprise networks create the plans and house the toolkit that supports this happening. Thank you very much.